Hi, I'm
Hi.
Andrew.
That he is, and I'm not.
That's Shanna.
Hi, and guess who we are?
We are Fubar.
We totally are every day of our lives,
She's not kidding.
right? Welcome, our fellow Fubarians.
And friends.
That too. Because, yeah,
Well, the Fubarians are friends too.
they are.
Yes,
They
yes.
are.
Or I guess I should have said, and other friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
So, today we are going to, what is it?
We are going to go on a vicious tax circle.
That we are.
Yes.
Because everybody in this whole United States, let alone everywhere else, is in a vicious tax circle. And the government is putting
Right where,
all of
Yeah.
us get it.
Yep.
Yes. So we wanted to take a little positive side. We wanted to take a little negative side.
Yeah, mix it all in one big ball and, call it life,
Right. Right.
Yeah, we all got our positive and negative about us. And, this tax thing, it didn't start with us, we the people. It started with, it ended up, I'm going to put it like that. It ended up with President, what's his name? Bill Taft, William H. Taft.
William
Yes.
Taft.
Yeah. He's like
Yeah, the biggest president ever.
literally, he was the biggest president ever.
He bigger than me, too.
And me, can you believe that? Wow.
Yeah. So, with him and Lincoln also.
Yeah,
What
but-
did he do?
Well, Lincoln decided to have tax started for the Civil War because everybody didn't have what they needed. We're the civilians. The people in the service, yes, the people in the
Services.
service did not have everything they needed for war. They didn't have their bullets. They didn't have
Right.
all their clothing and blankets and stuff to stay warm and food. So
Guns,
and guns, yeah.
swords, scabbards, everything.
Yeah, they didn't have everything they needed. Well, should I say enough of everything they needed? So Lincoln said, well, the Americans actually want to keep living, so let's tax everybody just a little bit so it can help us out.
And so he did for 4 years to pay for the Civil War.
Yeah, and it was a good thing, and then it stopped.
Yes.
And then it stopped after the Civil War got done. The taxes are done, and Taft says, "Well, you know what? I want to make sure that the rich pay their fair share. So, let's make this tax in fruition for everybody, just so I can line a couple of pockets."
Right. And that was in 1913.
It was too. Yes, it was
It
1913. Yeah.
Jackass.
Yeah, big time. Thanks, dude.
Thanks,
Now-
Taft.
Yeah, now look what's going on.
Now look what they're doing to us.
Yeah.
But I bet you if he knew what they were doing to us now, he wouldn't have done this.
Yeah, because he really didn't want to hurt everybody. He didn't even really want to hurt the rich. He just wanted to have the rich pay their fair share because
Right.
that way it's not just the poor that are suffering.
Right.
So he'd be
Yeah.
rolling in his grave if he actually knew what was going on now.
Right. So thank God that light's turning up higher by itself. It's already shut off twice.
Yeah.
Oh, you would not believe. Everybody's just saying, Shanna, Andrew, you don't know what you're doing. It ain't us.
That's not us.
It's not.
We've got friends, trust me.
So we were testing the microphone and testing the camera, make sure we're making good sound and everything else.
Yeah.
The light shuts off.
Shuts right off. And then after the light shuts off, this happened twice. Okay.
Yeah.
And after the light shuts off, well, we're looking at the screen. Oh, that goes away.
Right. Right. So then we're looking at the video. Okay.
Where'd that
Where do you get out of this and go back to the camera?
Right.
It went away. It was there once.
It was.
And then it just poof.
Yep. Oh, look, it's back there again.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I know, right? I don't get my
No.
computer. Ain't going there. Ain't
Yeah.
going there. The software, yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's got to make some software adjustments.
Right. And it's brand new software.
It is too.
Yeah, well, anyways. So, I was thinking, moi.
She does that good sometimes.
I do. So, we're going to say some free stuff.
Free stuff. Wow. Is there such a thing?
I think so.
Okay.
I do believe so.
yeah.
So you can go get help when you need food. Back then, you couldn't. They
that's
didn't
just
have
true.
food pantries and stuff like that. So
Well,
you can
yeah.
get commodities. You can get help from your local churches.
That's true.
Yeah, and food banks and stuff. So there is free stuff.
Well, yeah, you're right. There is free stuff. Yeah, you got a point there because back in the day, people had to live off their own land, and if you walked in somebody else's land, which is I don't know, 100 acres away or so,
Right.
you know,
100 acres away. That's a cruise.
you know, 100 acres plus.
Yeah.
But you go into somebody else's land, you're taking a chance of getting a gunshot in your face. You know.
Yep. Or starving on the way and starving on the way back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, what else? You could steal your neighbor's Wi-Fi
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah, you're
have
right.
free Wi-Fi.
Well,
Wi-Fi.
that's true. Yeah. A radio. That reminds me, radio. That's turn the radio on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
free, yeah.
There is free radio, so that's nice also. So you always have something to listen to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You can go for walks. You can go hiking.
That's true.
You can go to a national park to exercise.
Yeah.
Exercise is free.
Free exercise.
I don't do that.
Well, I
yeah,
I exercise my arm
Oh, shut the hell up. Jesus, Jenny.
in my jaw when I exercise my arm.
I got my finger. So, yeah. Let's see. What else is free? Wood is free. Maybe not processed wood.
Nah,
But
yeah.
if you're needing wood for your wood stove, you can go out to a national area, a national park,
Yeah.
and get your wood so you can heat your home if you have a wood stove.
That's
I
right.
just threw that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Regular TV is free.
Oh yeah, your HD channels, which we used to have regular TV antenna channels, but oh wow.
Well, they're still antenna, but they're
Yeah.
high definition,
Right.
right?
Yeah, back in the day, you're right. We didn't have high definition. Back in the day, what was that? 5 years ago?
No, it's actually been longer than that.
Has it?
Yeah.
Boy, time flies when you get older.
I know. It's probably been, 15 years?
Really?
Yeah, since
Wow.
we've had to have those stupid little boxes where you plug everything into.
Right. Yeah.
When you had the older, not the ancient, the older TVs.
Right.
Also, solar power,
You're right.
but you have
Yeah.
to buy everything for it.
Yeah, the batteries, the solar panels, and
All that good stuff. And
yeah.
guess what? You're taxed for that stuff.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, taxes, and I'm telling you, you get taxed for everything except for the stuff that's free. You
Right.
know?
Right.
I mean, what do we got? I was talking earlier about owning a car. You can buy a car. You can literally buy your car. It's your car. Yeah, you think so? It might be your car, but it's not really your car. I mean, think about it. You got to have insurance. You got to pay for insurance every month
Yeah,
to buy to drive your car down the road.
you do.
Yeah. You get caught without it and you get in an accident, well, then you're taxed on hitting somebody else.
Yeah. And then you got to pay fines and everything else.
Yeah, and you're taxed on those fines.
Right?
Yeah, it's not $200 it's not a $200 bill, it's $200 plus the tax on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else are we taxed for?
Well, let's see. Your
You
house.
go. It's your turn.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
No,
He's getting
no.
rared up,
Ooh,
people.
Yeah, you're taxed. you're taxed on your house. You think you bought your house? Well, no, you really didn't buy your house. Because you got
Nope.
house insurance.
Right.
So, that's right. Not just your house insurance. you might have bought your house, but the land you got the house on, you get taxed on that.
Every year.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you bought your house, you paid the taxes to buy your house. So if your house costs, let's say, $10,000, you got $10,000 worth of taxes, I swear. You know?
Yep. And then you got to put your house on land,
Which you're taxed on that.
which you're taxed on that.
Every year.
Because you bought it.
Yeah.
And then you're taxed on it every year after that.
So you really didn't buy your land.
No, you're just
No.
leasing it from the government.
That's right. So
Yeah.
you don't have free land unless you go do the SHT thing and go find a piece of land somewhere that nobody knows about. You know, SHTF thing. Yeah, that's it.
SHIT thing? Yeah, I got it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, when you're living off the land and it's not really your land, it's the government's land, but nobody knows you're out there. All right? So
Government does.
Yeah, not they won't if you don't tell them.
Huh.
All right? If you don't tell them that you're living off state land somewhere,
Right.
and you never have a helicopter going over your head,
Right.
and you don't have a way to get busted by the government that you're using their land to live on,
Right. Right.
that's the only way you're actually going to get free, I guess. And then while you're out there, talk about free, you can build a well, right? You can make a well.
You can.
So you can have free water. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember those in the old days, guys? I mean,
Pump, pump, pump.
pump it up, pump it up.
Pump up the jam.
Pump it up, pump it up. No. Yeah, but I remember doing those hand pumps, and they
Yeah.
were hard.
Oh
But,
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I thank God for what the technology we have today.
Oh yeah. Flip a switch and there's your water.
Yep. There's your lights. There's your
And-
gas.
And you got to pay for that. So yeah.
All of it.
So water generally, if you live in the right housing community, you might have
Like us.
free. Yeah, you might
We got
have
free water.
We have free water.
Well, you know, they probably raised our rent and everything else because of the water
Oh yeah, sure.
that we get for free.
Well, technically, do we get free water because we have to pay for the electricity, which runs the pump to get water to your faucet? Right? I mean, there you go.
Well,
And look at
Yeah.
that. And then not only do you got to pay for your electricity, you get taxed on your electricity.
oh boy.
Yeah.
And there's more ways than one on that bill.
Yeah, there sure is.
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
I don't even want to get into that one. That's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, you ever read your electric bill? I mean,
I
how many
can't.
things are you taxed on, and how many things you're paying for on your
5,
electric?
6
Yeah,
ish.
right.
I don't know.
So you
I
know-
don't even know. I just pay it.
It's stupid.
And the same with the gas.
Right.
The gas is also the same.
Yeah, you don't have gas bill. It doesn't just say gas. You got gas, tax this and tax for that, and tax for this and tax for that. And at the end, where you got your bill price up here for your gas,
Right.
down here, how come this doesn't match what this is up here? Because you got taxed for all this stuff here.
Right.
That's stupid.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, so like we said at the beginning, vicious tax circle.
Yeah.
But
And-
free stuff.
You can buy a phone,
Oh, sure.
a cell phone,
Yeah,
but then you're taxed with that
you sure are.
and you can't work it. You can't work it because you don't have a cell phone service.
Oh yeah,
And then you're paying
Right.
monthly on that just to use your phone.
I love
Thank
that
you.
one. I love that one.
Yeah.
I seen my phone bill. It's no big deal, but at the same time, you
is.
don't just have phone service. You got this service, this tax, that tax, this tax. So your premium bill at the beginning starts at like, I don't know, $50 a month. Then all of a sudden at the bottom you got $120 bill.
And you got to talk to your family, so you got to buy everybody else phones and connect them in with that service.
Yeah, but yeah, you get free service. I mean, your family talks for free, but it's all one bill.
Right.
What?
Right. So let's go back to a little positive stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so another free thing is a YouTube channel. So,
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
your time,
Yeah.
it is free.
Yeah. You're right.
Might cost
Yeah.
you later on, but it is free.
Yeah, but you know what? Well, it's like, let's take us for instance. We're pretty good friends.
Right.
We help each other out. That's free. You know,
Yes.
we help each other out here. We help each other out here, and if we need a helping hand, we help each other out there. That's
Right.
all free stuff.
So
You know?
that's friends and family
That's
are also
right.
free.
Yep.
And what goes along with that is love.
That's right.
Love.
Yep.
Yep. And I say all the time, faith, hope, and love. They're
All
all
the time.
free.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
that's what we base our life on.
It brings happiness, and that's free too.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Booyah, booyah, booyah. So, anyways, beaches. Well,
Yeah.
now in Michigan, they're starting to make you pay for going to them.
Yeah, and you get taxed on that too.
Yeah, why not? Right, but some are free. Just gotta hunt them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagination. You can use your
Oh, man.
imagination for free.
That's right, and you
Yep.
live there. I'm telling you. Well, I live there. You know,
Yeah.
I get it. I live there. It's a fun place.
And the library. The library still is free.
Almost.
It's not free?
No, you got to pay for a card to go there. To
I
get
don't.
your
I
stuff.
think it's free.
No, it cost me $10 for the thing. No, I think it's $2 and $10 for another card if I lost it. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. Last time I knew, I went.
And it was free then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Your imagination
Yeah.
and gardening. Gardening, it's free. You got to
Yeah.
buy the seeds, but you can work for free.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
working in your yard for free.
But I
know,
tell you what,
off your taxed land.
talking about work for yourself for free.
Right.
But there's no free time at work.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you look at that and free time at work. You got free time up here. You got free time up here.
I ozone for a
No.
little while.
Right.
I do.
Yep.
I do.
You got free time up there, but you can't have that free time up there when you're working. You know?
So, should we talk about the roads?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here in Michigan,
Yeah.
we got
Your-
one of the worst roads.
Your basic conversation. The reason why they stop cell phone conversations on the road, I just talk to you like this. Because nobody can understand you when you're going down the road. So,
And that's why I got to buy so many bras up here. That's why he's got a hernia.
that's right.
I guess that's the price you pay in Michigan for living here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. It's a beautiful place. It is. It's a beautiful place. I love it all year long. I mean, I do.
I don't like winters, but I'll suck it up.
I will say that winter is cold. I don't like going outside in the wintertime, but
Right.
but you know what? You get out there and you just look at the trees.
It's gorgeous.
That's great. I love looking at beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Looking at the trees, looking at the surrounding areas, fields. Nice.
The light snow coming down.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now, see, you got that right. The light snow coming down.
Because when the heavy stuff comes, oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But anyways, about the Michigan roads,
Mm-hmm.
they taxed our gas.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
5 times, 6 times, they've raised it and raised it and raised it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We ain't seen much of anything.
No. It's
No.
kind of like the lottery, in the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to the gas station or wherever and you get a lottery ticket. And those proceeds are supposed to go where?
For fixing the roads and for children in schooling.
In schooling. Yeah, but yet they close half the schools and I don't know what they do with the roads except for create more potholes.
Right.
You know?
And the schools. Who knows what they give there?
Yeah. They don't give education. I mean, you see the kids nowadays?
Man, Drew.
I'm sorry.
Drew. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, we are one of the poorest nations in education.
In education, yeah.
We are. It's a proven fact.
Yep.
You know, sorry,
You know,
but it is.
that brings me right back to from education going to work. You know, if let's say, okay, let's look at Japan for instance.
Right.
We didn't talk about this, but check this out. If a business is failing, and around here, if a business is failing, you get rid of the employees, right? The
Out the door.
exactly. But if a business is failing in Japan, it starts with the president and it goes down from there. And the reason is their way of thinking is how it used to be here in America, which it started here in America and it went to Japan. Was a company is only as good as what you can make it from the top. If you're not treating your employees well, then they're not going to work well. If they're not going to work well, you're not going to have a good product. So it starts from the
Or
top.
a lot of production.
Right.
Right.
So it starts from the top, and
It
what
goes
rolls.
down.
Yeah, what rolls downhill, right?
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Since
Yes.
so
Crap.
that's why.
That's the word.
So that's why they start at the top and they get rid of people from the top on down. Now here they get rid of the bottom on up.
Right.
So it's so backwards. It all here it's greed, there it's production.
Right. Right.
There it's from the heart, here it's from the pocket.
Right.
So I hate to say it that way, but you as an American, if you're in America watching this, you should know what I'm talking about. You should understand.
Right. Right. And what about these gas prices?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, besides the gas station and paying
Yeah.
for your gas,
yeah.
what is up with this?
Well, that's crazy. And there's more tax right there. I mean, we're talking a lot of tax. Yeah, that's what this whole thing's about, and freedom, and being free stuff.
But the oil can prices are pretty much the same as they have been.
For a
They
bit,
haven't
yeah.
fluctuated that much.
Not a whole lot. Yeah, but the thing is with that's another greed thing. And what I mean is, if okay, let's say down south in the United States, it's cheaper to buy gas than it is up here in Michigan.
It takes
Okay.
a little ways to ship it.
Well,
I
the thing is,
understand.
the truckers, if they got to go this way, it costs more because it costs more than in gas to actually bring it here.
I understand.
But if you go to a gas station, if you own a gas station, and you guys who own a gas station, you guys, women, whoever, who own a gas station, you know how much you pay for the gas and how much it gets taxed to the public outside your gas station. Right? I
Right.
mean, you're at least tripling the price to get that money in your pocket.
Well, not only that, it's the government and everything else
Sure
that
it
they
is.
have to pay for also.
Oh yeah, because they got to make sure that they don't have any holes in their pocket. They got to get it lined really, really well and get it nice and fluffy. So when they put their hand in their pocket and get their hand all wet, I'm not explaining how, that fluff in their pocket is just, nice and cushy and nice and warm.
Right.
You
And
know?
don't even get me talking about the food prices.
Oh my goodness.
I just can't believe how much
Yeah.
food is. I go to the meat store and I'm looking and I'm like, well, chickens must have stopped laying eggs because those prices are going back up.
Yep. That's right.
The chickens themselves, usually once or twice a year, they process the old hens and so that we have good chicken prices.
Right.
I haven't saw that in a long time.
No, they just keep going up and up and up.
They just keep going up.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
hard
like,
to-
are the
yeah.
chickens not there no more?
Right.
Why are we paying so much just for chicken?
Yeah, which is supposed to be your cheapest meat. How are you supposed to eat when you can't afford your cheapest meat?
Right.
So, I don't live on a farm, and if I did, it would be a meat farm. It would, chicken, pigs,
Vegan.
vegan.
Vegan
yeah.
meat. What is it? The other stuff. Not vegan. Without antibiotics.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably do that.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's ridiculous today
It's
in
hard
life, in general.
Yeah.
trying to make it on one person's income
Yes.
is null and void now.
You got
You
that
have
right.
to make two people work at least in a household just to survive. And
You
I'm
do.
not talking, going to the movies. I'm not talking about buying lottery
Yeah,
tickets.
none of that extra stuff.
None of that extra
Yeah.
stuff. And even splurging to go
Uh-huh.
off ramen noodles and pig's feet. I don't know because I can't afford much of anything.
No.
You
No.
can't buy a good steak. You just can't afford it.
No. No. That's
It's
no,
stupid.
yeah. It's crazy.
Ugh.
Yeah. So what you got to do is, stock and salt and pepper and other spices just to make you wish you had other flavored steaks or
Food.
Food. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Which, I guess throughout the years I've learned how to do that and learned how to live off a cheaper meal, but
Right. Why should we have to though?
we shouldn't have
know?
to. We're the United States.
Yeah. Here's the thing with the United States. Back in the Depression days, they called it depression when their their prices compared to our prices today, the average income back then, if you're comparing prices, was 120,000 or maybe it was 150,000 a year. Right?
For a family of what,
For-
2 or 4?
No, for if your wages, you made about $150,000 a year, and they considered that depression, right? You make 150,000 a year?
No.
Exactly.
I'm
Right?
depressed, so I'm in the depression. Yeah,
Yeah.
cuz
I mean,
we
we,
and
my family don't make that.
I have a good job. That's not the point.
Yeah.
I can barely
Right.
pay my bills as being one person income,
Right.
and Andrew and them living on their income and trying to make it is hard
Right. Yeah.
with everything else. But you know what? That's why we're doing this.
That's exactly why we're doing this.
And that's why we're wanting your likes, your big thumbs up.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
Please. Yeah.
Because there's a whole bunch of foolery going on,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it might be with us, it might be with the government, it might be with something that we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just would like you to comment
Yeah.
and to share.
Yes, please comment because I would love to know what your thoughts are on this segment today. This is fun for
Definitely.
us.
And let
Yeah.
us know where you're from.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Uh-huh. And we always have a lot of interesting things to say. So don't forget to ring that bell. You ring that bell, and it's going to notify you when we have something else for you.
Right. And we try to upload each week.
Try to.
Yes, we do. And we do little outtakes, which we'll be posting 1 or 2 of them this week.
Oh yeah, I'll probably get a couple for you too.
Yes. So we thank you for your time. Is that about it, or do we have anything else?
Well, let's see. If you're going for taxes, we never even mentioned shoes.
Oh,
We're
we
talking
did.
about free walks. We can go for free walks, but those shoes, it doesn't matter if you buy expensive shoes or really cheap shoes. I won't be naming brands. I'm just saying, cheaper, expensive shoes. It doesn't matter. You still got to get taxed on those.
You do. You still need them.
Right?
You still
Something
do.
you got to have every day. Oh, and okay, here we go. I'm on this rant again. Facebook. If you're selling on Facebook, if you're selling on eBay, you know what? It's ridiculous.
You're selling stuff to get rid of it,
Yeah.
make a little extra side cash.
You shouldn't have to pay
because
to
you already
sell.
bought it.
Right. Why you got to pay to sell it?
Now they're trying to make us pay taxes on selling
Right.
on theirs.
Right. Yeah.
Not right. Not right.
Not right at all.
No, I already paid taxes on it. I bought it.
Yeah. Why do
my
we
own
wanna,
money.
Why do we want to pay taxes on it again?
Right.
Right. That's the same as buying or selling a car. That's the same thing.
Same concept.
Yeah.
You paid taxes
you
on
paid
it
taxes-
over and over.
Oh yeah, over and over and over again. Because if I bought your car, you've already paid taxes on it. Why do I gotta pay taxes on it?
Yeah.
It's already been taxed to death,
Right.
right?
And tags.
Yes,
And tags and license plates.
right.
Ah.
No, don't get
Oh,
me
that
wrong.
was. That was
That sounded funny.
I'm dying.
If you buy a car in Texas, those plates stay on that car forever. If you bought my car, it has those plates. You don't have to buy plates again.
Because it goes with the car.
Goes with the car.
Just changes owners.
That's it.
Okay.
Now it's not that way here in Michigan, you know. And the other thing, what was that? I was talking and hold on, here it is. I got it now.
Here we go.
Wow, that was dumb.
That was hard. That hurt.
That
I saw
hurts.
it. Did you see it? Did you see it on his face? I did. I was like, bing.
Right. Now, buying something, I don't know about other states how much you have to pay in taxes when you're buying something online.
Yeah.
Okay. We have this governor. I'm not going to say her name. Everybody knows her. She's famous around the United States for the kind of person she is, and we deal with her. Anyway, I won't mention Gretchen's name.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know her first name. Granholm?
I think that's it.
I think that's it. That's her
Right.
name.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
But anyway, we're going right with the when you buy something online, you get taxed for it online. That's dumb.
Yeah.
It's not that way in every state. Why does Michigan have to suffer with that? Oh,
Right.
I know. She's just not making enough money. That's what
Right.
it is. Gretchen needs a little bit more money. She can't afford, where she lives. And
Just like
yeah.
all the other politicians that serve their 3-4 years, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they retire, and then we have to pay for them the rest of their life.
Right.
Till they die.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, say la vie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's how we live. Yeah, and that's how we die.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's where I was going. And if you guys can think of anything that's, other free things that we might have forgotten,
Right.
I would love for you to just, write it down, put it on our little thing that you get to see here. Comments below, please put
Yeah,
it
that's
on
where
there.
they're at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And-
let us know if we get comments, we will definitely contact you back.
Yep. We'll answer them back. Definitely.
We definitely will. We read them.
Yep. So
every one of them.
with this free stuff,
Yeah.
love, friends,
Mm-hmm.
family,
Honor is definitely free.
laugh,
Uh-huh.
smile,
Yep.
enjoy the free things in life.
Oh, man, I tell you what. Smiling, if you do that, that is the most expensive thing for people because it is so rich. It is so rich,
It is.
but it's free. It's free. Give somebody a smile. That's free because you feel rich with it,
Yep. Definitely.
and it makes you feel great in here.
Yep.
It makes you feel good for giving that away, and sometimes it's hard. Don't let anybody know how you feel. Just give them a smile.
Definitely. All right. Y'all take
right.
care.
Love
We
you
out.
guys. Bye.
Bye.